Kabu Yellow members, welcome to yet another episode of MASANDAWANA CUSTARD. With me, your host, Miner Ali. If it's your first time on the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's keep the channel growing. In this episode, we review the game, Mamelodi Sundowns taking on young African champions. It was a Champions League match game. It was a second leg of the quarterfinals. The game ended up in a 0-0 draw, but it went to penalties. Mamelodi Sundowns winning the game on 3-2 on penalties. It was an interesting game. Great number of supporters came into the game. I mean, we thank you for guys to coming into this game and showing support to the boys. And we really, it was great to see. Before this game, we were taking on Richards Bay, and I mean after 2 games, and we had to play this important game. But I think, with number of changes into the game, it was evident how we played. Now getting into the game, it was you could see how Yanga came to play into this game. They didn't really came to the game to play. Most of their impact players started on the bench. You could see they wanted to come into this game with a low block and try to catch us on counter attacks and relying on MCZ on those counter, and Musonda also on counter attacks, and it really worked for them at certain times. But they really denied us space to penetrate them. And like you said, the first half you could see Mamelodi Sundowns didn't really create any good chances. And it worked for them. Their game plan worked for them in the first leg. In the first half, it really worked for them. They frustrated us. The goalkeeper wasted time. It was good for them, and it was the same game plan in the first half. Frustrate Mamelodi Sundowns, not give them room to play in the impact players in those areas. That they will hurt you. It was one of those games, and it was one of those. Second half. The quarters in 1 or 2 situations. I think the goal of the one that the VR ruled out not to be a goal. I think it was it's hard to decide, but it looked like it was a legitimate goal. But VR checked it and it didn't look like it was a goal. And I think if that one went in and the VR ruled that it was a goal, I think we were in trouble. I didn't see us penetrating the younger defense. And substitutions, I don't think they made such impact, especially if you look at the player like Maseko. It was neither here or there, but it was it was one of those things. And my plea to Coach Rulani is that we need a relay striker. We can't always rely on Peter Shalulile. If you can see he's going through tough times, there's no one to replace him. It's really hard, And then give Rivero a space and give him another different role, because whatever he's doing now is not working out when we are playing against a low block. It frustrates him also, And the VR decisions, it was bad, man. I mean, we should have got, Yanga should have got the red card. We should have got a penalty. Zeski should have got a goal in that aspect also. And the game ended in a 0-0. Now we had to go into penalties, which is a scary stuff for Mamelodi Sundowns. If you look at how we have been doing when we are going into penalties, we have been really, really poor. If you look at the games that we played, you look at Orlando Pirates game in the final MTN8, we did poorly. You look at the Callum Black Label game against TS Galaxy, penalties were poor. So it was a little bit scary, but I knew that if we have those South American boys, disappointed with Serino's penalty, but Ribeiro, Neo Maema, those was good penalty. I wish that the Mvala was in also to wrap it up, but I'm happy that we managed to get into the semi-finals, which is good. Now into my players' ratings. Look at Ronan Williams' performance. He was good. He saved penalties also. I'll give him a 7. Modawa, I think he was arrogant. I mean, in the goal that Siski scored, he was very arrogant. He should have been quick and closed that player very, very quick. But I think he was arrogant in the manner that he approached the game. I think he really needs to come back on earth. He's not one of the best players we have in the world. He really needs to come down, I was really disappointed with this performance today. So I'll give Modawa 6.5. Gran Kekar, I think one of his best performance today. I'll give him a 7. Divine Lunga, different role. He played very well. I'll give him a 7. Modiba also, he played very good in and out. I'll give him a 7. Marcelo Allende, I think he was involved in a lot of action in the play. I'll give him a 7.5. Mukwena, below par performance from him. I expected a lot from him, but yeah, shots were bad, passes were bad. I'll give him a 6.5. Temba Zwane, they closed him down. They didn't give him space and time to play the ball. I'll give him a 6. Ribeiro, 6. Temigosi Lodge, he tried, but how a younger played, they didn't give him a chance to play. I'll give him a 6.5. Shalulile, a 6. My MVP for Mamelodi Sundowns, I'll give it to Gran Kekana. My MVP for Yanga, I'll give it to Mudatir. And referee performance, I'll give him a 6. Yeah, because of some of the decisions were just poor, Yeah, guys, it was a good performance from the boys. We are in the semi-finals, which is good, back-to-back semi-finals. We'll see if we get a Mimosa or Esperance. Whoever we get from, I think the performance should improve. We should look good in improving and wrapping up the game, So yeah, I hope that we do well in that one. But I'm happy with that we managed to wrap it up as we did, And yeah, I'm happy with that. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Unfortunately for Yanga, they are out in this competition, and yeah, better luck next time for them. And yeah, it's one of those. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep the channel growing. My name is Miner Ali. You've been watching MASANDAWANA CUSTARD. Kasana style, it's a real guy.